Leeds boxing promo. We're down here in Barnsley with Big Irish Jim, fresh off his professional debut. How are you feeling, Jim?
Feel very, very good, Jake. Glad to get the first one on the board now. Now, get ready for another one now next.
Happy with your performance tonight?
Yeah. Listen, it was a good fight, hard fight, but a good hard 4 rounds. Good learning experience for me as well in them 4 rounds.
How would you rate your performance tonight?
About a 6. Can do better, but obviously you can do worse as well.
It's not a bad start, mate. You need things to work on to move forward.
Exactly.
What did you make of your opponent?
Very tough kid, coming forward, chucking big haymakers.
Was there anything he did that surprised you?
He moved his head a bit faster than I thought. He's ducking underneath him very good.
Yeah, it was sort of coming low and coming over the top, wasn't it?
Yeah.
How would you assess his performance?
He did all right. It's about the same. So, okay, it was just a brawl.
Yeah.
That's what it was. We just went in there, we had a good fight.
Yeah.
And I just barely edged on the scorecard. So,
I seen you had a moment then with like mutual respect after.
listen, it's only boxing, Jake. So, you can't take it serious. Like, you're in that ring, obviously you're not going to be best of mates, but when you come out, what's the harm? He's had a fight, it's over and done with.
Yeah.
He seems a very nice kid as well.
He did seem a nice kid. Yeah. Did you feel like you had to make any adjustments tonight?
Yeah. After the first round, I just had to go back to the drawing board a little bit and come out in the next round, just start firing a little bit more, getting on the back of that jab, leaving that jab go a little bit more.
Was there a game plan going into the fight tonight?
Hit him and try not to get hit back. It's the same game plan as everywhere else. So what else can you do?
It's the aim of the game, mate.
Exactly.
Did you think you executed the plan?
In certain aspects, yes. And then certain aspects, like I said to you, it was just a fight. It was just a rough and tumble, basically.
How did your training prepare you for the fight tonight?
Well, I needed the fitness.
Yeah.
And so that was a good thing. I got me rounds done. And yeah, especially coming in that last round, I was still a little fresh in myself. So I started coming on towards the end of that round.
What were your mindset in the ring, sort of mid-fight? What were going through your mind?
Just start to push the tempo. I was just thinking to myself, I've got to start letting my hands go a little bit more, just start pushing forward, edging forward, and then just let my hands go. That's all you can do.
Is there any moments you thought you had to stay switched on, or you might have to dig in, or?
I had to dig in the whole way. So he was a tough kid. He was coming at me the full rounds, and he was on top of me the full rounds. And so you had to dig in deep. That full 4 rounds was just a full, toe-to-toe battle.
No, it was a good fight, man.
Yeah.
Entertaining, very entertaining.
It was just a scrap.
What do you want to take away from tonight?
I've had a chin check. That's
Yeah.
And I got some stuff that I need to work on, and that's pretty much it.
And how will you use this experience moving forward? I mean, you sort of touched on it then, didn't you?
Just work on the things I did wrong, and then work more on the things I did right as well. And then hopefully next fight it'll all come together.
Say it was your pro debut tonight, so what did the crowd's reaction mean to you? Because you had good support out there, mate.
Oh yeah, I did, yeah. Especially when I started leaving your hands going, they all start screaming. But I'll be honest with you, when you're in that moment, Jake, you're just focusing on the job. I couldn't care what there was like. Listen, it's lovely that people come and see me and that there, but at the end of the day, when you're in there, you've got to focus. The only people I listen to when I'm in there is me trainers. So that's all I can say about that one. But I love that everyone coming down supporting me. But when you're in that moment, you've got to stay switched on, stay looking, doing what you're doing. And the only people you listen to is your corner people.
Shout out to Jimmy and the team down at Freedom.
Yeah, Jimmy, Sean and Michael and Brian, thank you very much for getting me through this camp. And then hopefully we'll have the same amount of fun in the next camp and be more fruitful in it.
Because you had a few dates and a few setbacks, and it's sort of been a long time coming, really, hasn't it?
It has, to be honest with you, Jake. It's one of them ones, do you know what I mean? It's you can't cry over spilt milk. It happens, it's boxing. We just brush it off and then we crack on.
Everything for the reason.
Yeah, everything's for a reason. 100%.
It's timing, isn't it?
Yep, that's the one, buddy.
And when would you like to be out again in an ideal?
Whenever Jimmy tells me to. That's pretty much it. Whenever me coach and manager, he tells me, I go.
And you got any words for your supporters tonight?
I just want to thank everyone that come down and supported me, and I appreciate it, and let's go again soon.
And if people want to keep up with your journey, sort of follow you on social media, stuff like that, how would they do that, Jim?
On Instagram, it's JimmyH_2022.
Well, thanks a lot for your time, Jim. Big up on the pro debut. Great to finally see you in action, mate.
Yeah.
And roll on the next one.
First one on the cards. Thank you very much, Jake.
Thank you, you're a gent.
No problem, buddy.